Good morning, this is Isaac Mullins with TSS Universal Incorporated. Just woke up and it's my day off and it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I went to bed at 2 after doing some admin. I played a little StarCraft. It's nice. I haven't done that in a while. Done something other than work. But you guys, I want to convey something. Being on point, stay on point nonstop, holding myself to my utmost, and the confidence that conveys, knowing that I'm at my best at all times, pushing nonstop. I gotta say, it sets an example for people around me, and I notice people, they say things and do things that are for them technically out of context, but I see them that they justify their actions verbally, or they'll say something like, "Hey, I do this is how I'm a leader. See, this is the book I'm reading." They're they're showing me their self development and how they're working on themselves, and it's just they're going out of their way to do this. And I'm not saying anything. I work every day. I'm nonstop, and so it's like they're like showing up like, "See, I can do it too," kind of thing. Like, they want kudos from me because they sense that I'm there, and it's the way that they come up to me, and how some of these people are twice, three times my age, and I'm so thankful and appreciative of what knowledge I came into this life with. I mean, it seems like so many are so enthralled with the way I think and speak, and yet I'm just picking up on trends. And this isn't even trying to, like, I'm way past the ego thing, you guys. Like, I'm awesome. I get it, and I love myself, and I don't care if others don't. And if that rubs people the wrong way, if me telling people that they're wrong rubs them the wrong way, and I'm just being honest and straight, for their betterment. Obviously, I'm not doing it for me because I'm going to get the flack for it. They're going to argue with me even though they're arguing with themselves. And I say that, and that messes with people, and they shut up often. They're just like, I'm not getting anything through to him. This is making me look worse, and I know it is because instinctively I know when I'm in the wrong. And you guys, I'm gonna call everybody out on that because I know for a fact that's my thing. There's this inner compass that you have, and you know when you're in the wrong. You know when you're off path, and I don't take any excuses otherwise. I really don't. Having been there myself and having fought the battles, and I don't take any excuses. It's time to get your act together, humanity, and I'm going to educate you and bring issues to the surface because being conscious of things is often the first step towards that replication, that fixing it. And again, I'm not about temporary solutions. I'm very tired of temporary solutions. Let's spend the time, the energy, and the money to fix it right. And in fact, let's start building it right from the beginning. So that lazy thinking mentality, it's not my job. I don't want to do it. Why? Okay? I don't want to do 99.9% of the things I do. But it's that 0.01% of the time. It's that 0.1% of the time. Probably even break it down into the hundreds. It's that 0.1% of the time that make it worth it when someone has this epiphany. And honestly, I've had some tough projects, and I'm gonna even do a shout out because actively I see the growth and actively I see the learning. Trinity Sterna, the VP, as many times as I wanted to fire him and push him out because of the way he's learned here is so destructive and negative to himself and those around him. But I don't see many people push as hard as he does to fix it and come and apologize and ask me how I could have handled it differently. And I gotta say, you guys, for as much lack of training and growth, because I'm gonna call his mother out, horrible. horrible games that were played on that man's mind. And, you know, for him to be at his age and to have the issues that he does is exactly what I'm talking about in this society. Parents are not raising their kids. Parents don't know how to raise their kids. Parents weren't raised themselves, and we have the vicious cycle that we have as a result. And, you know, Trinity has had to work through so many inhibitions from the way he has been trained since he's been here. The examples that have been set for him. And luckily there was some core basics that were good, solid, you know, good work ethic and just the ability to work, you know, the mentality to hustle and work, not just mediocre style, you know. But you're looking at entire cities where nobody works because they're all lazy thinkers. They're glued to their phones and such. And I'm just like, fire them and give me some people that can work. Like, I'm tired of having to compensate for those that just, eh. I spend my entire, I realized this yesterday. I'm like, at my day gig, I'm compensating for others. When I get off work, I go straight to working my butt off to compensate for others who aren't. My entire life is compensating for you guys. So I'm just asking you guys again, just 2% of what I give. Man, a lot of roundabout issues. I mean, I woke up and this is what I do. I mean, from the moment I wake up, my mind is, how do I fix the world? What do I do? How do I convey? How do I teach? How do I word things so that it can get through to the mindset? How do I even use the right tone of voice so that it doesn't, or the right words so that it doesn't kick up their defense mechanisms and turn it into this ego thing? And, well, nah, you did this, and okay, that's not what we're going at right now, but I'm glad we're bringing up the past. Because I've already worked through the issues that had caused those issues on my end. See, just as an example, I mean, you know, I jumped examples there, but there's stuff even on my end where just because I'm human, well, who are you to tell me? It's not the point here. I'm trying to help you. We can do the defensive thing, just affronting your ego. It's whatever. Okay, guys. Meant this to be short. They're never short, and they never can be short. There's too much to say. You guys, I got 100, I don't even know, over almost 200 videos on YouTube. And most of them are 8, 9, 10 hours and hours. I love you guys. Alright, 10-4. Peace out.